Good morning. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, North Metro. I'm Reverend Michael Torphy.
I'm Reverend Valerie Torphy.
I'm Sheila Fossen.
And I'm Greg Fossen. We help produce the broadcast.
I'm Dr. Ernestina Garcia, and I do the readings.
I'm Raheem Quasi. I'm going to play some music today.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Let's get started with the
Happy holidays.
invocation. Did you do it?
Yes. So I just invite you to close your eyes. Maybe even take a deep cleansing breath. As we recognize the one power, the one presence, the one life, that is each one of our lives and every life everywhere. And it is the life of this service as it unfolds this day. And so I know that each one of us that are here are blessed and are a blessing. I know that the service flows smoothly in ease and grace and effortlessness, and everyone hears and sees what they need for the day. And in absolute gratitude, I'd let it go. And together we say,
And
so it is.
Yes.
So, Raheem, what you got
Hi
for
there.
us?
Well, 'tis the season, so I kind of dusted off this oldie but goodie, and hope you enjoy it. It's so nostalgic that it. Let's see how it goes. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Oh, carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air. Beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. Oh, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit in the air.
Oh, the fun of doing these things.
Off a little ledge. But yes.
Well, you were real. You handled it in a professional way.
Thank you.
That song was beautiful too. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's my pleasure. It's such a lovely song to play, to feel, to channel, and the message is so good.
You wrote
This, this is from the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh.
Peanuts, back in the late 60s, I guess. You know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
My pleasure.
And we'll be back to you shortly.
Very good.
Okay.
So I'm going to read that purpose statement. The purpose of our spiritual community is to be a spiritual community, to be supportive to all those who are seeking support, to practice and live unconditional love, to be non-judgmental and forgiving, to embrace oneness, to join all others who want to co-create a world that works for everyone, all cultures, all races, all sexual orientations, and all life. And together we say, and so it is.
Mhm.
Yes. And the announcements. So like us and check in on Facebook at CSL North Metro. You can check out our website at cslnorthmetro.org. You can go to contact us on the website to add yourself to the email list. You can request prayer right on our website, and we'll pray on it all week. And there's a lot more information out there. There's Reverend Michael's blogs, and the affirmations and the prayers are out there too, in case you decide you just need a prayer and you'd like to read one that Stephen wrote. There's a bunch of them out there, so they always make us feel better.
Mhm.
So I think I'm done.
Okay. It's Dr. Ernestina. There she is.
Yes. Hola. And you know, another thing that makes me feel better is music. And I just want Rahim to know that that was beautiful and so captivating that I was singing right along at the very end and we finished right on time. It was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, back to my job here. Okay. Affirmations. I just wanted to tell him how good it was. Okay. Affirmations for the week of December 22nd, 2024, written for us by Stephen Anthony. Please repeat after me. The warmth and comfort of God's love blesses me always.
The warmth and comfort of God's love blesses me always.
My soul's light illuminates a path forward in every moment.
My soul's light illuminates a path forward in every moment.
I enter into every action with love in my heart.
I enter into every action with love in my heart.
With every breath I take, I am grateful for the miracle of life.
With every breath I take, I am grateful for the miracle of life.
I evolve into my highest expression in a safe and graceful way.
I evolve into my highest expression in a safe and graceful way.
My inner harmony creates my outer environment and experience.
My inner harmony creates my outer environment and my experience.
Sorry.
And together we say,
And
Together.
yes. Okay, the reading selected for us by the Revs is from the book The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. The inner spirit, which is God, bears witness to the divine fact that we are the sons and daughters of God, the children of the Most High. As children of God, we are heirs to the heaven of reality, joint heirs with Christ as we are one with God. Christ typifies the universal Son, of which each of us is an individual member. Our expectation looks for a more complete manifestation of our own inner divinity. Evolution will bring this about, as it does all things. We are an unfolding principle of life, truth, perfect law, and action. We wait for a more complete unfolding of our inner life. It is already within the perfect way and the eternal truth. We wait for the unfolding of ourselves through the law inherent within our real nature. And together we say, and so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you, Ernestine.
Thank you.
So we're moving along to another song by our beloved Rahim.
Mhm.
Hi. So this song, it's called Be Love, and it's inspired by a visit from my father who's passed away. And he told me to love in this dream state. And then he came back around and he said, no, don't just love. Be love. And I woke up and that was very profound to me. It's like, wow, because we can love, we can outwardly, like the verb love, or we can just be love. We can radiate love. And then that way, everything we come across, everything becomes an interaction of love without having to use the verb form of it when you just are. And so this song is that song inspired by that moment. Open my heart, the doors within. Or I can be love, radiate from every. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're gonna keep rolling along. Oh, radiate from every part of me. Yes, radiate from every part of me.
That was really beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
and I
besides-
apologize for the technical. My
Stuff
goodness,
happens,
Yeah.
but that is, yeah, yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Certainly does.
Goodness.
Okay. Thank you. We're gonna do our thing now, and we'll be back
Okay,
to you after that.
very good.
So, ho ho ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now, I asked the question, where is your ho 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 during this Christmas season? Where do you get it from? And I think of ho 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 as another way of saying joy, because there's something joyful about Santa Claus and this ho ho ho. You feel a feeling of, well, as an adult, a feeling of nostalgia for when we believed in Santa and what that felt like, and the mystery and the magic of it all. So during this season, do you find your ho 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 in buying and wrapping gifts? Is there something joyful about making a gift a mystery to whoever's going to open it? Or do you find your joy in getting together with family? Because sometimes people live in different parts of the world, and coming together as a family, seeing each other can be a very joyful thing for some people. For some people, it can be very scary, because our memories of the Christmas of past are all different. Some of us have wonderful memories, some of us not so good, but we're all blessed. It's just the same for having family. And how is family defined? Because it's not just about blood. Sometimes blood, the blood family has nothing to do with any of us. And we may find ourselves not relating to our whole family. And that's okay, because we can create our own family of friends, of people that support our vision and our way of life. There's people that find joy, their ho ho ho, in baking and cooking. I watch Reverend Valerie as she sometimes creates these wonderful meals, and I see joy in her movement and her focus on just doing that baking and cooking thing. There's people who once a year get to carol, and how joyful that is, to go from door to door, go to hospitals, go to different places, retirement homes. It's just a wonderful thing to express your own way of seeing Christmas in songs. And maybe for some, it's just going to the Christmas service, going to church on Sundays. That brings you joy. And maybe it's the above all, maybe all you're blessed to having all of those as joyful experiences. So I invite you to search for another means of joy that's not in this list that I created. Because there's always room for more joy. There's never enough joy that we can express and radiate to the world. Maybe none of these things are joyful for you. Maybe you're just unhappy with the whole season because it means something to you that from your past that isn't inviting. So whose responsibility is it to find joy? It's mine. It's every individual's opportunity to not linger in the past and things that made you unjoyful, and to move into, where's my joy? Where is my joy? This season was created in a joyful way, about a joyful being that came into this planet, you and me. We're joyful beings that come into this planet. What a wonderful gift just to be able to be here, to feel the feelings we're having, and to know that we're powerful enough not to linger in memories that aren't pleasant. We have power to overcome anything from our past and create a warm environment for joy to express in its fullness. So consider this. I came up with 3 words that have ho in them. So the first ho word is hoping. Am I hoping? And hope, being in hope is a good thing, but there's a higher place to be in that hope doesn't really bring forth, because hope to me means you're looking for something outside of yourself to change your life. I hope I can only be my fullness. I hope I can serve this world in a way that fulfills not only my life, but the life of all those I serve. See how hope is like futurizing instead of claiming I am the place of power. I am the place of fulfilling my worldly good, and expressing and serving those that I find not having a joyful life. I am the one. I am the one. I am the one that fulfills my life's goals and fulfills my place in this world. The second O is holding on to something. We can get into a mood, especially during Christmas time, where we're holding on to beliefs that aren't our highest good. So why do we hold on to them? Why would we hold on to anything that doesn't fulfill our highest good? It's a good question, because there's really no answer other than our individual way of dealing with anything that doesn't serve us any longer. I hold on in a positive way. I hold on to the truth of my being. I hold on to Christ is a place within me. It's a way of being. And each one of us has the Christ presence fulfilling our life's goals, our life's love. So if you're going to hold on to anything, hold on to the truth that you are one with the infinite, powerful God, one with all life, one with everything that is good on this lovely planet we live on. Hold on to that. Mm-hmm. And the last ho is honing in on something can be good. When you hone in onto an idea that you want to see fulfilled in the world, it can be a good thing. But on the other way of looking at it, when you hone on to anything, you might find you're being single-minded. And sometimes when we're single-minded, we're cutting ourselves off from other greater possibilities than what we've honed into. So if you're going to hone into anything, hone into your ability to be an open expression of God, fulfilling God's light on this planet. Hone into the Christ present that lives and dwells as its being, as you, for this world, to rise above any and all things that don't serve you in your highest. So we have a little treat that we're going move to Valerie.
So I'm going to read a different version of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Did you get this on the minister's list, sir?
Yeah, and I contacted this minister to get permission to read this.
So "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Wait,
All right.
let's invite them to close their eyes and listen to this
Okay.
and really take it in. So just stay with your eyes closed and until you're instructed to come back into the room.
Now,
Yeah.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Reverend Liz Laoma. 'Twas the night before consciousness. Oops, I started it wrong. Was the night before consciousness by Reverend Liz Laoma. 'Twas the night before consciousness when all through my mind, not one thought was stirring, it was rather sublime. Open to the greatest good there could possibly be, I wondered, was there really a God self in me? Oh, my feelings were also quietly asleep, while visions of great joy my intentions to reap. Both my left brain and right brain also joined in, letting go of all thinking. We could finally begin. In the midst of this quiet arose a great shift. Inside I could feel my whole spirit lift. My inner vision opened, something was new. Yet it was still quite a mystery, I hadn't a clue. Then in the sky of my mind there shone a great light, giving me great joy and delightful insight. Before me was a baby so innocent and pure. This child was God, I knew this for sure. Yet something seemed strange, there was something more, which I had never seen or realized before. This child was me, and I knew as a fact that what I once knew as limitation and lack were simply ideas planted in my mind by others who had also simply been blind. The traits of my God self I now truly knew as peace, love, and joy, and great freedom too. At that very moment, I released fear, worry, and doubt. I knew only gratitude inside and out. Seeing the truth that God and I are one, I now realize was God's daughter or son. Jesus was King, here to show us the way. He taught only love and how we ought pray. To become like a child, living in trust, releasing all fears is always a must. For heaven is now, it's right where we live. It's not about getting, it's about what we give. Jesus was born so long ago, not in a palace, but a manger so low. The Savior is consciousness, it's in you and me. It's in knowing the truth, we are finally free. So let's open our hearts and open our minds. Let's all go within where each shall find the gift of pure love, expansive and free. It's the gift of God's love, living as you and as me. Embrace the Christ child that you truly are, knowing in the darkness of times there is this bright shining star. Look to this truth star so shining and bright. Know your divinity and holy birthright. May we all live today as pure Christ consciousness, living as God's love. We are truly blessed. What? What? Aren't you doing it? Okay. And I invite you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. And think of someone from your life who could be your adult Santa. It can be anyone from your past or your now. He or she can be fictional or historical. How has this individual showed up in your life in a Santa sort of way? Now, keeping this individual in your inner vision, imagine her handing you a wrapped gift. What does it look like? How does it make you feel? Imagine your Santa encouraging you to open your gift and then do so. What gift did Santa give you, and what spiritual meaning does it represent? Hold the gift in your imagination as you give Santa thanks and goodbye. Now slowly come back into the room.
We invite you to write anything down once you're clear of the gift and what it means to you. Journal it somewhere after the service. And we also invite you that when the service is done, to stick around and maybe share what you got, because sharing empowers the vision by just letting it out of yourself and giving it to the world. So stick around afterwards, and we will all share what we got. So just close your eyes once more, returning to that place, that inner sanctum, that inner sanctuary, where all is perfectly well. There's no doubts, there's no worries, there's no concerns. There's just the complete beingness of your soul expressing itself in this moment in time. And knowing that this gift of life is not our life, it's God's life revealed through the expressions and the actions we take in this world, recognizing that this one power, this one present is here and now, in all that we do, all that we think, all that we express, that there's only one thing ever happening, and that's God's life expressing throughout eternity. And so I know for each and every individual that are participating in today's service, the grace of God is right where you are, fulfilling its desires through you, as you, and for you. Because there's nothing that can stop the goodness of your life from expressing in its completeness and its allness. I know for each and every individual that is participating in this service gets exactly what they need to get, and gives that thing that they've got back into the world, and it continues to multiply and expand in each one's consciousness. I'm so grateful to know this truth, to bless all those who are participating today with us, and all those that may tune in later on. I see the truth of your being. And for Harry and his girlfriend who are experiencing this seeming experience that isn't the truth of their being, we surround Harry with light and love, knowing that he finds the perfection in the expression of his body temple. He finds the truth of his being, that he's eternal and nothing can ever hurt or harm him in any way. We surround him in light and love, as we do all those who are in a place of sadness or anger or hurtfulness. We see the truth in every being on this planet as rising above any conflicts that may be going on in their lives, sending out blessings across this planet, knowing peace where there's war, knowing love where there's hate, knowing joy where there's boredom, knowing the perfection, always expressing the goodness of God is with you in this moment. And I give thanks, blessing to us all. And so, with a heart full of gratitude, I release this word into the loving law that always provides the way by saying, and so it is.
And so it is. Amen. Ashe. And woohoo!
It's a beautiful message. So thank you for that. And nice little journey of description and gifts. This song is about gifts in the way of there's gifts all around if we see them, if we feel them, if we're aware of them. And sometimes it's hard to accept gifts. And so this song is in that, it's in the Christmas theme because there's gifts involved. And so it's something like this. Let the fruit fall where it falls. Let that seed grow mighty tall. Let the fruit fall where it falls. Let the sun warm your soul. Let it fill every hole in our soul, in our soul. Let the moon remind us how to swoon. Oh, let this beautiful day remind us everything's okay. Yeah. Oh, let that fruit fall, yeah, where it falls. Let that seed grow mighty tall. Let the fruit fall where it falls. Ooh, let that sun warm your soul. Let it fill every hole in our soul, in our soul. Ba-ba-ba, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do, do-da-da-na-na-na-na. Hey,
That was fun. I just saw
thank you so much.
fruit falling all over the ground and picking them up and eating them like I did when I was a child.
Yeah.
I lived in Los Angeles when there were still fruit farms out in the valley, and I remember riding my bike
Yes.
to school and grabbing an orange off a tree as I was riding by just to have for my lunch.
Yeah.
And it was
I love
It was a wonderful feeling to just grab the fruit,
right.
free food.
What a metaphor, too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thank you.
My
We'll be
pleasure.
back to you shortly.
Okay.
So, bringing joy into our life through giving is something so individual that we get to express through ourselves, through our life, the joy of giving. So we're extending that opportunity to you now to give in a way that you feel comfortable with, knowing that your gifts multiply the consciousness of this work we're doing, that we're here to change the world, to make it a better place. And if some way this service that we do every Sunday changes just one life can change another life, and it keeps multiplying until all the good that the first person did is more powerful and everlasting. So just think in terms of love when you're giving, because they're the same thing. The gift of your gift, the gift of your gift is very fruitful.
Mm.
So just repeat after me. Shine your light at the basket, knowing that the power of light that you are goes out and touches all the lives on this planet. So repeat after me. Ever so grateful, I give from my heart.
Ever so grateful, I give from my heart,
Knowing that this gift touches many others
knowing this gift touches many others
and blesses this planet with abundance and prosperity
and blesses this planet with abundance and prosperity
and comes back to us, expanding our awareness and our consciousness.
and comes back to us, expanding our awareness and our consciousness.
For this, I'm so grateful.
For this, I'm so grateful.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
It is done,
It is done.
and so it
And
is.
so it is.
Rahim,
Oh, yes. You can use Venmo, PayPal, credit, debit cards. So check out our website at cslnorthmetro.org. Okay, now, Rahim.
Back. Hello, everybody.
hello.
All right, on the way out the door now of this service, just a reminder that we are light. We're energy, and I know I'm in the right group here of people and listeners and watchers that realize that more and more. So we have to shine, even in the darkness. We are, whether we know it or not. So shine, oh, even in the darkness, shine. Oh, we are light. We are light. We are light.
Yeah, thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Rahim and I discussed doing Christmas songs. And he says, I really don't have a lot of Christmas. I didn't have any Christmas songs. And he did have the one. But I just emailed back and said, the spirit of Christmas is peace and love and harmony. And he certainly expresses that in all his songs. And we thank him for that. Making a different kind of musical Christmas.
And beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
So, what are we up to?
I think we're going to talk a little bit and or we could go ahead and do the benediction now and then talk. Do we have anybody that's watching that might want to join us?
I don't know. We don't have anybody this moment.
I
Okay,
don't see anyone.
so let's just go ahead and do the benediction and then we'll continue on.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, in absolute gratitude for the lives that we live, for this amazing day, for this holiday time that we're in, for Greg and for Sheila and for Ernestina and for Rahim for helping us present this service. I'm just so, so, so grateful. Grateful for all of the opportunities in this world. Grateful for the things I would call good and the things I would call bad. I just know that we're here for a reason and we're living that reason. And I'm so grateful for that. And so I release it, I let it go. And together we say, and so it is.
And so it is.
So it is.
So it is. All
And
right.
thank you for the Reverend's messages always, and all the love that you give out.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
great music today, Raheem.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is just end the stream, and then we can continue a discussion for a while if
Sounds
everybody.
perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Give me like 30 seconds here, and we'll just stay right here.